Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is John from Volkwagenplanet, coming to you from an 82-degree day on March 15th in Tampa, Florida, where it is currently 81 degrees. High today is going to be 86. I know I haven't been here in a while, so let me show you what I've been doing, and hopefully you guys are preparing for this nasty virus. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of an idea of how quiet it is around here, so that's why I didn't do the introduction. So the birds chirping, you know, once in a while you hear a car go by, and it's just been really, really quiet. And I think this is just the beginning of what's about to come here in the future. So hopefully you guys have been preparing, not just a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago, but hopefully several months ago, like we've been doing here at Volkwagenplanet. I'm going to give you guys a quick update, do a quick walk around, what's been going on. I know I've been absent for about a month. And let me take you guys along and show you what I've been doing. For those of you who have been following the channel for quite a while, you know that I have had quite a few cars over here. This is the empty lot, which is in between both my houses here. But usually there's there was a 93 Chevy pickup, gone. The 92 Chevy Suburban, that's sitting over there, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. We did have a 74 Beetle over there. We had a couple friends come over, chopped it up, got rid of it, got rid of parts. So those of you who benefited from that, you guys are welcome. I personally thank you for getting this stuff out. Clean area, clean mind, and it's just been really great. So what I'm showing you guys over in the photos right now, the camera right now, is the church. And I hate to say this, but I cannot stand this church. It is completely an ignorant church, purely for profit. But in fact, it was yesterday, I actually went over there and helped give out give out water and paper products for the local residents here in the Tampa Bay area. I am not a member of this church. I will never be a member of the church, but I felt it was my duty to help fellow residents give just their time in need. I know it hasn't come out yet, but things are going to get worse before they get better. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. If you listen to the background real quick, you can hear the birds chirping, which is a really good, positive, upbeat. Isn't that a beautiful sound, guys? But let me show you what I've been doing here at the one of the houses. I've been starting to paint the eaves of the house, getting everything all nice and clean, touched up. All this is going to be painted. And hopefully in the wintertime, we can actually start putting some siding on it when the temperature starts to drop. It's just way too hot right now. And yeah, that's about it. So we got the Chevy Suburban, GMC Suburban over here. If you guys remember, we bought this brand new in 1992. My stepfather, God rest your soul, and my mom bought this, and in fact, it was almost to the day, 1992. So still got this thing. It's almost street worthy. I've had it on the street, but we got to do a little bit of fine tuning, the brakes, and hopefully just send it to the body shop, get it painted. But that's been kind of put on hold due to the recent series of events here, and I'm not going to mention it because of the demonetization of YouTube, and I don't want you guys to miss out on this video. What you guys see here is a whole, this is my day consists of every single day. This takes me about a half hour to set up, and I really don't have it all set up yet. All the power tools, and yeah, this has been a small fortune that I've literally started at the beginning of the month, and I'll show you why. Over here, this is one of my other houses. But got the sawhorses set up, got some sticks of wood, got just everyday stuff that we use. Got the air compressor, one of the compressors going. This is the 68 auto stick that you guys have seen in the previous videos, And this is what I've been working on. And for those of you who've been following, you guys know that I opened up the door on Christmas Eve and the whole entire ceiling was collapsed. So been kind of working on this. So that's what I've been doing since the March 1st. I just got done painting the eaves last month and started thinking about might as well go ahead and finish this first before it gets really too hot outside. So let me show you what I've done. The bottom trusses here, as you can tell, they've been snapped. And let me go over and show you what one actually looks like. And what had happened was the ultimate fail was a roof leak. But before that, this is what termites do here in Florida. They destroy wood. And this has been like this for, I don't know, probably 2 decades. I bought the house about 5 years ago, had it tented, and due to a roof leak, it blew the roof out, and just the extra amount of water, weight, and we got this. So let's go back to the garage. I want to say thank you guys for coming along, and like I said, no, I haven't been posting videos. Just my mind hasn't really been there, so I'm going to show you what I've been working on. So the game plan and the plan of action is to, of course, replace the bottom pieces which are destroyed by termites. And believe it or not, the I don't know what you're going to call those, but the pieces that go along the ceiling, those are rock solid, believe it or not. And so all I got to do is replace these pieces here with 2x4x12s, which I got the remaining sitting down here. And so this is what I've been doing, guys. I guess you can call me John the Carpenter here. I did take some carpentry classes in tech school in high school, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But I replaced and started setting all the bottom lower trusses to right here. I do need to replace the whole entire, basically create a truss right here to push the ceiling up a little bit. Now, for those of you who have been following this, the middle of the ceiling, which would have been right where that light is right there, this beam right here, it was 6.5 inches down at the lowest peak on top of the roof. Now, I've got the roof. Let's just go take a look at this real quick. Still got the Beetles there, which we'll discuss that here in a second. But here's the roof, guys. Now, just to give you guys a quick little bio of the garage, from here to there is 24 feet. It's 24 feet long by 12 feet wide. Now, on the roof, this is really not a really good photo, but from this point to that point, you can see there's a slight little dip, but that's an optical illusion because from there to there, it's 1.5 inches off. 1.5 inches over 12 feet, considering what I've dealt with. Considering this part right here was 6 inches down, I think I've done pretty good. The shingles over here, that you can see that are raised, or even that are buckled right there. That was from me picking the roof up too high, but that's not an elevation. They can be pushed down. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reply with the whole entire roof and then reshingle it. So this is what I've been doing, guys, in the garage. Hope to have this done by by the end of the month, because I'm really starting to lose patience with it. So let's get back to the main focus, the main characters of this channel, the bugs. Haven't done absolutely nothing to these cars probably in 30 days. As you guys know, 72 Super Beetle, 1970 convertible. And I'm going to tell you a little story about this one. Don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll finish the video up with this car right here. It is a complete car. I've thought about getting rid of it. Had 3 really good solid offers, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. And for those of you watching, and for the gentleman who is watching, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't get rid of the car. And I explained to you, and I appreciate you understanding what I went through and the thought process behind that. Now we got this thing, 1968. Now it's just a shell. This is what happens when I'm not even going to go there. But this is a 1968 Beetle, and a couple of you guys have said, why don't you take this car, use the metal, because it's got some pretty good metal still left into it. I said it's solid. It's got some rusty spots. Complete parts car, because I said no title. But I said the tunnel's really good. Good car for parts. Good car for I guess you could say to learn on. And if you destroy something, it's no big deal. So that's definitely an option. So let's go ahead and finish up this video with the 1970. Let me scroll back out here a little. 1970 convertible Beetle. Now this one here may be getting the name of, I've been kicking around with the girlfriend about the Carona Beetle. Now it's not to take away from what's currently going on, the current situation, but I don't think we would be even addressing this car if it wasn't for the situation that we got going on right now. So let me take you guys through a little walkthrough while I explain what's going on. So I did a couple videos of this car. Go ahead and check them out. Like I said, it's a complete car. Just the complete wires, spaghetti nest of the wiring. It is missing the trunk, gas tank, but that's no big deal. But what the plans are is, God forbid, if my girlfriend has to take some furlough or some time off, she's in the aerospace manufacturing field. If she gets shut down for, whatever, she's also based here in Florida or in Tampa. So if she gets shut down, what we're going to do is we're going to start with this car. We're going to tear it down, clean it all up, and go from bumper to bumper and restore it as a couple. Thought that may have been a great idea. Comment below what you think. But like I said, I've done videos on this, guys. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of cleaning. Like I said, it's a complete car. It's solid, yet it does need the frame stiffeners. Like I said, you check out the videos in this car and tell me what you guys think. Would you do it? And also, guys, I know for some of you guys who have family at the house or a lot of kids, make sure you got plans for them. Keep them busy, keep their mind going, so you'll be able to get through this without, a little less stress. So a little bit of planning now can go a long way here in the future. So that's what we're doing here at Volkswagenplanet. We've got a plan together. We've been prepping for probably 3 or 4 months, so we're not concerned about, toilet paper, drinks, sodas, stuff like that. But what I want to do, guys, is for all the viewers and for any of the guys who are not subscribers, hit that subscribe button, because I want you guys to stay in touch. I want you guys to comment below, even if you're not a subscriber. Tell me what your guys are working on, what your plans are for the virus and the epidemic. If plans go one step further and God forbid, either you have to stay home for work or, in a worst case scenario, you lose your job. I hope that doesn't happen. Hope the economy bounces back. Right now, we are in a huge buying frenzy right now. Been buying stocks, buying precious metals at the all-time lows. I don't recommend it, guys. If you're don't take money that you don't have, and just be careful. You just use your common knowledge. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Don't believe all the news, because they don't even know what's going on. If you listen to the news at 8 o'clock in the morning, it changes at noon, and it goes right back to what it's been saying previous to that. So just use your common knowledge. Wash your hands. Be clean. Have a plan of action for today, into the future, for probably the next 2 months, guys. If you see what's been going on overseas, like in Japan, China, and all them, They're starting to get back to work. So I'm sure it's going to be the exact same thing that's going to happen here. So stay positive, stay mentally, don't challenge yourself mentally, but don't stress yourself out. So keep positive, keep a thumbs up, thumbs down. God bless America. God bless our countrymen, our military members who are fighting for our great country, who are exposed to this overseas. So if you see them, as always, guys, say thank you, show your appreciation for, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have what we have today. So stay positive and just, like I said, just keep up, keep positive, and have a game plan. Make sure you have a plan for your kids. Keep them busy. Don't let them stay at idle, and try to keep this off your mind. If you stay busy, you got a plan, you won't be stressed out. You won't be standing in a 2-hour line trying to get a loaf of bread. So we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Hopefully we'll start posting more. Thank you for your support. God bless you. God bless everybody. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next video, guys.